playmaker outside picks up the first.
The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Run in the red zone. It's Thomas. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. On the ground, it's Thomas. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talk to the defensive coordinator coming into this game. He knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down.
That quarterback has a hose. That dude could throw it through a car wash and not get it wet. Great job of putting that ball on the line to his wide receiver.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And it's no good. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bruins trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. And the penalty will be accepted. The offense says, thank you very much. The Bruins didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
You talk about ball control offense. This offense just held the ball for the whole first quarter and then some. Strung a drive together, making the great plays when they needed them. That's a great opening statement from this offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. They want to get the ball right back here in the first half. They've got the lead and going for the onside kick. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run this play from the pistol. Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Quickly to the tight end. Wide open spaces. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line. And he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
And the Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. They'll run play action. Rushes on him. Intimate stride inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Sometimes you see play action for teams that don't really even run the football. I love how they run the football, set it up, next play, take the big shot down the field. The receiver makes the play, makes the catch, and runs it into the end zone.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Got his man quickly.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. And now on second down for this offense. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Second down, he'll throw it. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. Got enough for the first down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Man, he was open, he had an opportunity, you just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield. They just lose that concentration for a second. A little missed opportunity there for this offense.
So now it's 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Play of the drive coming up. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Grabbed in the middle, it's Matthews. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, UCLA.
This crowd busting the decibel meter and trying to will a 4th down stop. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Bruins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Trying to bull his way in. And the defense makes the tackle, and that ought to do it here in the 1st half. So that's going to do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. The Bruins will kick it away to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. To the air on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Here we go.
Back to pass. Going for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Lots of room to run. Touchdown, South Carolina. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Off play action. The quick out. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams, Bryce, alive on third down. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
They'll go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
And the Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the run, it's Thomas. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The Bruins have this offense rolling. Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. Got it in the middle, it's Kemp.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little rhythm, getting open, throwing the football. That's how to catch it, big fella.
And the Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. He might want another play. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love DBs that want to tackle, and they get an opportunity to look like heroes on these outside toss plays. Physical play by the corner there, getting the ball carried down behind the line of scrimmage.
The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Wide open downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And the Bruins line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
It's hard in this area throwing into this big defensive line. They've got long arms. You saw it right there, knocking that ball down on 2nd down.
A 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
And I love the defense here, playing downhill, playing fast, understanding it's 3rd and goal. I don't have as much space behind me. I can be more aggressive on that touch pass. They come up, they set the edge, they make the big tackle.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Working that left side. Oh, he's got some space. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. To the air, it's Sellers. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
And back to the air on 2nd down. He's got it. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he'll make the grab along the sideline, but he's not able to get to the 1st down marker.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Grab behind the line, it's Dingle. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They'll immediately call timeout. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Fires to the end zone. And while the pass is incomplete, the flag is down. I think that was a free play for this offense. Defense was in the neutral zone. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And now in the most bizarre of spots, here comes the field goal kicker. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. That delay of game penalty pushes the offense back even closer to its own end zone. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. He's got him this time. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And they add 6 more to the board with a trip to the house. The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead. Now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we are ready to put toe to leather. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. So first down will open up the final period. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. And apparently oblivious to the concept of the play clock, it's another delay of game penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Snowed under by the defense.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get behind the defense. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here. Take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're nice job forcing the incompletion.
The Bruins will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. They'll leave it with him. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Pulls it in. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
How about this offense, man? You gotta love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a W.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Here's the handoff. Gets it past the marker. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
And the Gamecocks are on the move. To the ground with the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Home, they knock him down back at the 45. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake. Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
The Gamecocks will punt this one away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on first down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Yeah, and you're just running at a time where you can have these small gains where the clock continues to run. This offense definitely got to have some urgency down late in the game. I need to force some plays, Palmer, probably down the field.
And if you're the defense, you can have that all day. We're going to play big zones. We're going to keep the ball in front of us. We've got the lead. You're going to have to make catches like that and make us miss. But you want to keep throwing those little dink and dunk throws? Have at it, because if you keep doing that, we're going to win the game.
With the catch, it's Matthews. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Look, it's a nice game, but I don't know if it's worth the seconds they're losing on the game clock. In this type of situation, you've got to be throwing at least to the first down markers, or you got to be throwing to the sidelines to get out of bounds.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. He didn't even have a chance to get back to the line. What a job by this defensive front.
Well, this running back has struggled to find anywhere to go, and I think one reason why is this linebacker and his speed. He did a great job there identifying where the ball was going to go. He didn't let anybody block him. Made his way to the running back and got him on the ground. Nice job.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. A fresh set of downs after that fourth down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.